All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a fun video. Today, I just decided it would be quick and easy to find a little math quiz for your boy. If you guys don't know, I actually minored in math in college. Math was my best subject in school, but I haven't studied math in almost 3 years. So we're gonna take a math quiz. BuzzFeed, we're going to BuzzFeed. They're saying only 12% of adults will be able to pass this simple math test. So we'll see if we can pass this one with flying colors. Maybe we'll try a harder one, but here we go. What kind of triangle is this one? Scalene, right angle, isosceles, or equilateral? It's not equilateral because that's when all the angles are equal, 60, 60, 60. It's not a right angle because there's no right angles in this triangle. So it's either scalene or isosceles, and I believe it's isosceles because I think scalene is when none of the sides are the same length. But isosceles, if you look, two of the sides are the same length, and because of that, two of the angles are also the same length. So let's pick isosceles, and we got it right. Let's get it. Which number is not a multiple of 7? Well, this one's rather easy. So which number can 7 not be multiplied to equal? So 7 times 1 is 7, of course. 7 times 6 is 42. Makes sense. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times nothing, or at least not a whole number, equals 24. So we're going 24. Let's get it. This t-shirt was originally 10 euros, but it's on sale now. What is its new price? So it is 20% off its new price, therefore must be, we're just gonna go with 8. And it is 8. It was a little bit hard to explain, but 20% off means there's 80%, like 80% of its original price. What is 700? Oh boy. Okay, in euros. I don't know my European currency, so let's see. What is 789p in euros? I do not know if the p is like a cent, because if it were a cent, then it would be 7.89 euros. But if it were 10 cents, it would be 78. 0.90, and if it were equal to 1, it's definitely not the first one, because that would mean p, whatever the unit for p is equivalent to euros. So it's either 1/10 or 1/100th. So it's B or C. I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with B. 7.9. We got it. All right. Kind of an educated guess. I brought it down to 2. We got it. What is the area of the square? Looks like the length is 9 centimeters. And if you know anything about squares, it's that, their length and their width are equivalent. All sides are equivalent. The length times the width. So we just do 9 times 9, and will be 81, and centimeters squared is the unit. So beautiful. Finish this sequence. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. So let's see. We got +2, +1, +2, +1, +2. Okay. So then +1. Okay, right? +2, +1, +2, +1, +2, +1 is 10, +2, +1, +2, 10, 12, 13, 15. Easy. All right. Not bad at all. What does 6 represent in the number 8,604? So if it was the 8, it'd be 8,000. So 6, 600. Beautiful. What shape is this? Well, let's count the sides, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically, since it has 6 sides, we're going to call it a hexagon, because hex is 6. That's what it stands for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just getting it right. Yep. Okay. What is 1.68 meters plus 22 centimeters? So 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So if you add it, it will be about 1.90 meters, which if you look here, that's not an answer, but 190 centimeters is, and that is the answer we're going for. That's what we need. In every 10 apples, 3 are green. Okay, so 3 apples are green in every 10 apples. So we have 30 apples. So how many are green? Right? 30% of 10 is 3. 30% of 30 is, 9. Simple enough. 10 times 3 is 30. 3 times 3 is 9. So we got to do there. What kind of lines are these? All right, guys, so we're getting into some math terminology here. Perpendicular is lines that cross each other at a 90-degree angle. So we are going to say perpendicular. They are technically intersecting as well, but intersecting means they can intersect at any angle. If the temperature is -2 degrees and it rises by 12 degrees, what will the temperature be? It's pretty simple. 10 degrees. There you go. What kind of angle is angle A? So hopefully this image isn't too hard to see. It's not acute. Acute is for angles that are below 90. And we're looking for obtuse. Obtuse is the angle that is above 90. Which of these is not a factor of 16? Well, 1 times 16 is 16. So, you can put 1 into 16. You can put 2 into 16 because 2 times 8 equals 16, or 16 divided by 2 is 8. You can divide 4 by 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 4 is the square root of 16. But 12, you cannot factor. So we're going to use 12, and beautiful. If the time moves to 5:45, how much has the big hand moved? 5:45 means 15 minutes from 6 o'clock. So that is 5:45 p.m. or a.m., whatever time this is. And that means from 5 o'clock to 5:45, well, it's moved 45 minutes. 45 minutes is from 12 to 9. And it's going to move the long way. So it is a perfect circle, thankfully. And because each quarter hour or quarter circle is, or 15 minutes, you could say, is 90 degrees, you just do 90 times 3. Or if you kind of know it already, it's going to be 270 degrees. Let's get it. Hey, only 12% of adults will be able to pass this simple math test. You scored better than 52% of all other quiz takers. Almost half of the people that take this quiz get a 100%. Those were relatively simple questions. The one that almost threw me off was the Euros one with the currency. I'm curious to see if I can find something harder because that was kind of easy, but let's see, guys. All right, y'all. So I found something a little bit tougher. At least I hope so. The title at least makes it seem like it. From howstuffworks.com, it says, if you pass this difficult mental math quiz, we think you deserve a PhD. Do I deserve a PhD? I got a master's. Do I deserve a PhD? Let's find out. No calculator allowed, just that biological calculator, your brain. Let's see how many of these tough 35 questions you can get right. We're going to start the quiz here. 40 times 40 equals, well, I mean, the answers are, they could have made the answers a little bit tougher. It is clearly 1600. 4 times 4 is 16. And then just add the 2 zeros at the end. 1600. Next question. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready? Right? Okay. Yeah. We got this one. 999 minus 33 minus 87 minus 100 equals. All right. So 999 minus 100 is 899 minus 87 is 812, I believe. Yep. And then minus 33 is 779. That is an answer, 779. And none of the other answers honestly really make any sense. So 779. Let's get it. What is 22 plus 47? 69. Pretty easy. Got some close ones like 70 and 71, but 7 plus 2, the ones place is a 9. Therefore, 69. Beautiful. All right. To stay in a hotel costs $40 per night. You stay for 3 nights and check out in the 4th morning. How much will you pay? I would believe you would pay $120 because it's just per night. You don't have to pay for like any of the days. You just pay for your nights. So if you're only staying for 3 nights, you're paying $120. There it is. Calculate 56 plus 60 plus 10 minus 56. Well, thankfully, we have a 56 and we have a minus 56. Those slash out. So it's going to be 60 plus 10, which is 70. Beautiful. Ooh, okay, let's get it. We have some tricky one. 332 times 3. That's actually not that hard. That is 996 because, 333 times 3 is 999. So you just minus 3 from that, and that is 332 times 3, 996. Beautiful. And see, look at that. It's literally giving me the exact Explanation: 120 plus 240 plus 400 minus 240 minus 400 plus 1 equals. Okay, so the two 240s cancel and the two 400s cancel. Therefore, we just have 120 plus 1, 121. Simple. 25 times 11. Okay, 250 plus 25, 275. There you go. Maybe I should speed run this, but I feel like I would get them wrong if I speed ran it. 15 times 0, 0. I mean, anything times 0, 0. Let's be real. If a train leaves a station at 10 p.m., travels at 30 miles per hour, and covers 120 miles, what would the time be? After, presumably, assuming after it hits all 120 miles, 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m., or you could do like 14, which is 2 hours after 12, and so it's 2 a.m. It's going to be 2 a.m., guys. Let's get it. 10% of 100 is 10. There we go. Let's move on to the next question. There we go. All right, let's keep going. 5,200 minus 33 plus 100. Well, let's do 5,300. Then minus 33 would be 5,267. There it is. What is 180 divided by 9? You may think that does not, they're not divisible, but in fact they are. 18 divided by 9 is 2. Add a 0 at the end. It's 20. Simple enough. All right, let's move on. Subtract 999 from 10. What do you have? You have minus 989, because if you have 10, you subtract 999, you subtract the first 10 first. So then you have 989 left from 0. So it's negative 989. All right, a little bit of PEMDAS here. 20 times 30 divided by 6. Well, that is going to be 600 divided by 6, which is 100. There you go. If you divide 50 by 100, what do you have? So 50 over 100 is 0.5. Oh, this is European again, so 0.5, because in Europe or in other, not America, they use a comma for a decimal. So let's get it. 250 times 5 times 2. You can do it in any order you want. So 5 times 2 is 10. And then 250 times 10 is 2,500. Either way you do it, you're going to get to 2,500. It's easy every time. Is 7 a prime number? Yes, because nothing besides 1 times 7 equals 7. If I have a liter bottle of cola and I drink 250 milliliters, how much is left? Well, 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So that means we just subtract 250 and we are left with 750 milliliters of cola. Next up, 1,200 divided by 10 will equal, you just subtract a 0 and you get 120. Simple enough. What is 40 times 12? 480. Let's get it. What is 20% of 200? So divided by 5, pretty much, because it's 1/5. It's 40. 40 times 5 is 200. All right, let's get it, guys. 3,000 minus 800 plus 400 minus 1,200 plus 600. So 600 plus 400 is 1,000. So we're going to be starting at 4,000 and then subtract 1,800, subtract 1,200. So that's going to be a subtract of 2,000. So overall, a net of minus 1,000 from 3,000. You get 2,000. Click, click. Okay, thank the Lord, please. The game won't load all the way. All right, 999 minus 33 minus 66 minus 99. That's pretty funny. I believe that is 801. 999 minus 99 is 900, and then 3366 is 99. Subtract that from 900, you get 801. All right, what is 2,400 divided by 12? That should be 200. How many right angles does a cube have? Oh, so that is a tricky one, guys. Actually, not really. Right angles does a cube. A cube is 3D, right? So, you're thinking like 4. If they had 4 as an answer, that might have thrown people off. But you got to take all sides of the cubes. How many sides are on a cube? You got 6 sides on a cube. Left, right, center, front, back, and upwards and downwards. So 6 sides, 4 right angles per side. 4 times 6 is 24. Let's get it. All right, what is 20 plus 0.8 plus 0.03? It should be 20.83. Just very simple decimal work. Add the following, please. 90 plus 33 plus 0.01 plus 100 plus 241. Well, we know it's not. It's got to be C, right? Because it's 0, 0, 0. We're just gonna add it just because we can. 4 and then add the 0.01. There you go. If a skipping rope is 2 meters long, how many 100 centimeter pieces should I cut it into? Well, 100 centimeters is 1 meter, so you really only have 2 pieces to work with. There it is. 700 plus 33 plus 99 plus 100 equals, we're just gonna break this up, guys. 77 plus 33 is what? 110 plus 100, 210 plus 99, so 309. Yeah, okay. What is the number of degrees in the right angle of a perfect right angle triangle? Well, actually, it doesn't matter what type of triangle it is. All the degrees are going to be 180, but in the right angle, specifically, if it's just asking for the right angle, then it's 90 degrees. See, glad they threw 180 in there. I almost picked 180, but then I had to look back at the question and be like, oh, it's just asking for the right angle, not the entire triangle. Oh, okay, we got some fun ones. So the 999s automatically cancel out. We have 400 plus 33 plus 888 plus 1. So 888 plus 333 is about, let's see, 1,221, I believe. And then 1,222, 1,622. That is an option. There you go. How many sides does a cube have? Oh boy, how many sides does a cube have? So probably just face. Does it mean faces? If it means faces, then there's 6. This one's tricky. 6 or 4? I'm gonna go with 6. Okay, it's 6. Okay, 4 sides plus the top and bottom. We're good, guys. We're good. A pill must be taken every half hour. He starts at 10 a.m. How many pills will we have taken by 12:01? Which means they want us to include the 12 o'clock time. So I appreciate them for doing that for the question. So it starts at 10 a.m. So take the first pill at 10. Guys, very simple. 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 5. 5's an answer. There we go. Easy. You literally just got to count. All right, 78 plus 5 times 0 is 78. Yep. Finish quiz. We got 100. You got 35 out of 35. We deserve a PhD, ladies and gents. It took us a little bit of time to get each question, but we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Glad to see that I'm still a legend at math. These were pretty simple math questions. I'm not going to lie. These were basic. Nothing related to like calculus or anything like that. 35 out of 35. Thank you guys for watching. 2 math quizzes down just like that. Subscribe. We will see you next week.